What's up guys, this is Jacob and Joshua from Mr. Appleby Productions, and today we're going to be doing another How to Build the Walking Dead Alexandria safe zone. So today we're going to be finishing off the entrance scenery. So
this will be the church sort of area.
I think it does look roughly like a church. I mean, there also is a church inside Alexandria somewhere, but we're not sure exactly where. So first of all, are we wanting to put in the tower, or are you just marking out the building quickly?
Marking out the building. So it's going to be 6 from the corner, 1 in each time.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th.
So is that including the fence block?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 altogether, and then the width or length, whatever. Probably width. How many blocks? 10? Or is that
12?
Right.
It's 12, and then width, length, a bit wider.
So
I think that was 12 from here. 12, yeah. Well, 13 altogether.
right. So do we want it like 17? As long as there's enough space for all of it, like in
this
length.
way.
Yeah.
17 altogether this way.
Maybe. Yeah. We'll see if you count 17, and then we can always push it back. So this is more part for wreckage of the building. So it's mostly burnt down, so we'll be using a lot of say black wool and putting in lots of rubble in the middle of it.
Yeah. That's 17 altogether.
Do you reckon that's enough space for the tower?
For leaving the tower, that's only going to be about 5 by 5.
Yeah, alright then.
So
Cool.
what I'll do is I'll put it like that for now.
Yeah, so there'll be a base of the building all the way around.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of burnt bits or whatever.
And then if I leave those corners to go the other way. Like that.
Right.
Like that.
Alright.
Same again. There and there.
And then that last one you need to sort out.
Like that.
Yep. So for the
Inside.
floor, do we want just oak planks for now, and then we can replace it with black wool for any burnt bits, and then also
it's pretty much going to get covered anyway.
yeah, it's more just for the base floor of it.
Yep. And I'll just do that.
Yeah. So after this episode, we'll probably start working on getting into the actual Alexandria town. So maybe next episode, what do you want to do? Start off with the lake? Or
Probably the lake, yeah.
Or solar panels?
Yeah. So here we are.
Yep.
It's the floor finally in.
Alright. So we're wanting to do the base of the tower now, and then we can just put in the walls to that building afterwards.
So will it go right in the corner?
I think it's roughly in the corner. It might be sticking a bit out. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe if we have it just about on the corner. Maybe 1 block inwards.
Yeah, if I have it like that. I'm just using quartz for this one.
Yep. So is it going to be 5 by 5?
Like that, yeah.
Is that 5 by 5?
3 in the middle, so yeah.
Cool.
And then there.
Back to that picture.
So that's foundations.
Yep. So the height of the building, do we want it 6 high before we put in any of the... Not that building. I was meaning the tower, sorry. Are we wanting it 6 high before we put in the little groove around the edge, and then another 3 on top of that or something?
Probably
or
a
4
bit
on
higher.
top of that.
That's 6. That's not very high.
Well, I was just
About
wondering,
8 high.
in comparison to the wall, it looks like it's maybe only 6 or 7. Until it gets to that bit.
I'm gonna have it 8 high.
Until it gets to that bit, though.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that.
So just put an oak floor in
On the
that
bottom.
bit, yeah. And then when we get around to putting a door in, we'll just have it some stairs. Would we want it on the back of the tower or just that side
What?
for doors?
The door inside.
What?
For where?
For going into the tower, if we want a door entering the tower,
Right.
do we want it from that side?
Yeah, probably.
Whatever side it is facing the bushes.
There.
And probably one door going from the building as well.
Yeah. So that's that.
So take away them two.
I think I might have it different height.
Alright.
So it leads in like that.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
going to
fine.
make much difference, just the outside.
Well, it might just be a bit more annoying for the outside, since it would be 2 high stairs, wouldn't it?
No, just do that.
Just centre it, it's easier. Yep.
And there.
And then just maybe put in other stairs there, yeah.
What? There.
Like put corner stairs there and there. Well, maybe not on the bottom one. Maybe just normal stairs. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And then I'll put in iron doors anyway.
Yeah.
There.
Alright, and then do we want to quickly finish off the tower?
Yeah.
So we want
So from there it'll be the stone slabs.
just all the way around, is it?
Yeah, might as well.
Is that including on the corners or?
Yeah, I'll put them in.
Right.
Like that. And then from here probably 5 high. Or 4.
If we have 4, then it's
Yeah,
too high for the
2.
windows. Because there's an extra little bit on the top anyway. Like a little fence around it or something. Or we could use stairs or something.
Yeah.
What is it, quartz stairs, yeah.
Mm. Probably the wooden ones. For going up on the inside.
Oh no, I mean on the roof. For them little groups there.
Ah, right.
Unless you want it to be any other
For-
different colour.
The roof I was thinking that.
Alright.
Obviously cutting out little bits. Like that.
Right.
Bit like that.
Maybe instead of the slabs, how about you have stairs facing inwards
For the
extra
top ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the extra little groove on it.
Okay.
So no, the other way. Yeah, because they're more pointing inwards than outwards, I think.
So like that.
Yeah, and then if you needed to, you can always put in slabs. Maybe use the stone slabs
Where? What?
On the top bit, like on that floor, because it's slightly different colour.
Yeah.
So
Okay. And on here, which you can't get into. Just something easy.
yeah. So start. Yeah. It's just difficult though, isn't it?
It'll have to be like that, won't it?
Yeah.
I can't even do that.
It'll have to be just very awkwardly placed.
Can you even get your head down there? Just?
Yeah. Enough height. And have it so it's like slab floor or something. Going one up.
So there.
Yeah.
On here.
That though. Yeah. Don't know if it'll work there. Yeah.
Just. That'll be fine there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can. There's a bit of a lookout anyway. Last thing I was thinking was maybe having it so it's also stone slabs on there,
Yeah, can do. Yeah.
because it's a bit extra to it than just it being open like that. Right, after you've done that, putting in the stone slabs on around the windows so you can't jump out, we'll start on the wreckage, like the wall of that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have it say 4 high on these
For-
walls.
Through the walls that are still standing.
Yeah.
So it's all of the back wall, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
maybe a couple of extra blocks.
Yeah, but
Here
not
and
much.
there. It'll probably more be on the corners, won't it?
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just put that.
Awkwardly place them, because it's annoying. So is it 5 high from the ground?
5 high from the ground, yeah.
Right.
And then like that. And then just sort of
Stair
square off or
Maybe add an extra one there.
yeah.
So if you want to just put in the whole wall there, from obviously by the door.
Can still do that.
And then we'll start putting in like windows and stuff in the bits that we can.
Yeah. And there.
And then,
Um,
so on this side it goes out a bit more because there's a window there. It's slightly burned. So I don't think there's going to be any glass in the windows for these ones. Just because it's all going to be wrecked.
yeah. Okay, so this window, just 2.
Yeah.
Anything?
Would you say? I don't know. Maybe put in wooden stairs in the corners, like so it kind of is still a window shape.
Maybe, yeah.
Just an idea. I don't know. It's difficult with these ones since there's no actual glass in them.
Yeah. Just do that for now.
Yeah, it's a bit better than nothing at all.
And then these sides,
Just a couple of blocks.
so like that.
Yep.
Maybe.
And then on that side it will only be, say, place 1 block.
What there? Well, actually, if I've that as well.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that.
what I meant.
Yeah.
And then just say 2 high there and then 1 on each side.
Like that.
Yeah, well, too high. Yeah.
Yep.
For the wreckage size.
And then how about on?
And then maybe a black
On these
one.
one?
What outline for some
Yeah.
of them, yeah.
Or
Unless you get grey and then black. Like
Yeah,
a clay.
that one.
Yeah.
So we don't really need that much.
Just so it's got a better transition from white to black.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's not all just like that.
Yeah.
So it's a bit symmetrical. So if we just have, you know, an extra grey here and there, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then just, you know, something
Yeah.
extra in a way.
Okay. And then here.
We want some grey closer to the windows. Because it is more burnt, well, singed around the windows or whatever. Right.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, just make sure that it's not going past that height because of the roof that we're going to be putting on.
Okay, and
If we just do a bit from each of these sides now and then, because if we can get that roof in, then we can just focus on the rubble.
yeah, yeah. Like that.
Yep, and then just one more wall, is it?
Yeah. Like that.
Yep.
Since we don't need the door anymore, I can make some sort of darker bits of spruce as well.
Alright, what, around the corners more?
Yeah.
Or are you wanting some grey wool as well in there, or black wool?
We'll leave it for now. Like, just keep putting a few in.
Alright.
Just sort of dotted around. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yep. Just makes it look a bit more messed up. Which is good for the messy, like rubble bit. Because we'll probably end up wanting like papers as well and, I don't know, slabs. All that.
So like that.
Yeah. Right.
Then the roof bit.
So the roof, what would it be made out of? Just the grey?
Just that.
Oh,
It's only gonna go out like, I don't know, that much.
yeah,
Not a
it's
lot.
not much at all. Maybe 3 over the end bits.
How about like that?
Well, if we just have it going right over to here, even over this bit as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and then you can just have it like that, you know, sort of pointing inwards a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So more around this bit. Oh, sorry. There we go. And then a couple of bits here and there.
That should do.
Bit around there. And
Obviously,
then,
there's
are we
some
wanting
other
it,
little bits of detail we can put in.
and then we'll have it a little higher on this middle section here.
Yeah. Pass it again.
Hold on. Stairs here.
Just one or two. That should do.
Well, oh, just on either side.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Yeah.
that.
And then since it's obviously like caved in and stuff.
Yeah. Just remember, get some stairs in or something. And slabs, because slabs are just easier to place, aren't they?
Yeah. some cracked ones as well.
Right.
Okay, and some paper.
Yep. You're just using grey because it's slightly darker.
Yeah, red.
Yeah.
Weathered.
Cool. Right.
Just like that.
So there's the sort of church building, I guess, on the outside. Yep. So now that that's done, it's pretty much just adding in the grass, really.
Yeah, other than that, it's not a lot left.
Yeah. So it's pretty decent already for the entrance scenery. Gone into more detail than thought we would at this point, but that's always good anyway. Means we don't have to come back to it later as much. Maybe just add in a little bit more detail.
Look over it.
Yep. Make sure it's all looking good. But from this already, it's hopefully going to get even better.
Just loads of grass anyway.
Yeah. Obviously, sometimes you want less flowers, so maybe between episodes we'll take out some of them just so it looks more overgrown and less colourful, because it's quite dull colours on that anyway.
Yeah, but other than that, it's okay.
Is that entrance scenery done?
As far as I know.
So, what we did between episodes, we also extended the land quite a lot and doing a bit more prep work for Herschel's farm. I mean, by this time we might have already done some of this anyway, like of Herschel's farm, but yeah, it's looking good. A lot more land to work with anyway. So next episode, probably solar panels over the lake, and that's it for this episode. So hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to Mr. Appleby Productions. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.